First on Fox tonight, the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office says a months-long investigation resulted in one of the largest illegal fentanyl seizures in state history and the largest seizure in agency history. Fox 12's Chandler Watkins spoke with one of the sergeants involved in the team that led the investigation. She joins us now live in Southeast Portland tonight with the details.
Yeah, the investigation ended in search warrants that were executed early Thursday morning in two locations, one in Northeast Portland, the other in Oregon City.
Recovered a substantial amount of suspected fentanyl.
On Friday, we spoke with Sergeant Matt Ferguson. He's with the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office and is a part of the Multi-Agency Dangerous Drugs Team, or DDT. Thursday, the team executed two search warrants in Portland and Oregon City following a months-long investigation. In Portland, law enforcement found more than 52 pounds of fentanyl powder. In Oregon City, they also found fentanyl powder and over 8,000 fentanyl pills.
If you go based on DEA stats for milligrams of fentanyl, this is potentially 11 million doses.
Officials say over 50 pounds of fentanyl was found open in a cardboard box lined with a trash bag, seen here. Ferguson says fentanyl has been a game changer in our area.
Because of its availability, how inexpensive it is, and how easy it is to transport, making a seizure like this, we hope will have a positive impact in reducing those overdoses.
It wasn't too long ago, back in July of this year, that the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office announced an investigation had led to the agency's largest fentanyl seizure, with 58,000 fentanyl pills and 16 pounds of fentanyl powder recovered. With this latest bust surpassing that.
For us, it's not surprising to have these large seizures, but we'll just keep trying. Optimistically, we're going to see these reduced, see the amount of drugs coming in the community reduced, and we'll just keep doing what we do.
In addition to the drugs, over $30,000 in cash and several weapons were seized. 3 people were arrested and have been booked into the Multnomah County Detention Center. Reporting in Southeast Portland, Chandler Watkins, Fox 12 Oregon.
Chandler.